Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Knowledge bone. What's the science, baby?
What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. So, if y'all see the thumbnail, y'all know what it's about to be. Am I gonna go crazy? I don't know about all that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let some of y'all come in the chat, because I don't want nothing to be mistaken, nothing to be taken out of context. So I ain't gonna be cussing like crazy, because I don't want people to not pay attention to what I'm saying per se, because I want to prove a few points. And I'm gonna be on here for probably about an hour and a half, because I got stuff to do or whatever. So, it started at 6. I'm gonna end probably at 7:30, right? So, if you see the thumbnail, that's Harvey Dent. It's Batman thumbnail, right? Harvey Dent from Batman, which would be Two-Face. So, with all of the things that are going on in the Black Manosphere, right? I gotta ask, has it become Two-Face? And the reason I'm asking that is because, once again, this is not just for the content creators, it's also for the subscribers and the watchers and the listeners and whatnot. First and foremost, this is the Manosphere, right? Black Manosphere. But men like to talk about logic. And this is what I mean by Two-Face. There are a lot of brothers doing illogical stuff. Here's my first point. People like to talk about red pill and red pill logic and male logic, but are you really here for logic, or are you here to be entertained? Because there's a certain image that we want. I get it. There's a certain level of professionalism that people say they want. I get it. I need you to have the camera has this, like this, and the music needs to be in the background, and I need to have a thumbnail and this and that, and and you need to have sound effects that go in the middle, and I need to be entertained. And here's the problem with that. This is the Black Manosphere, but then you'll go watch somebody white like Jordan Peterson sit in the chair in a suit and just talk. You're not nitpicking what he's doing because you're there for the logic. So when it comes to the Black Manosphere, are you being Two-Faced? Because if we don't captivate your attention and crack some jokes, and we don't do male content with a little stand-up comedy, with a little R&B singing, with a little bit of with a hip-hop verse or two, with a few sound effects like Tom Likas, or with cartoons, in the background, or with all the bells and whistles going off at the same time, you can't pay attention. So when it's white, you can pay attention, but when it's black, you can't pay attention. So has this space become Two-Faced because of it? Get what I'm saying? Now, and I'm gonna open this up when I'm done making these points, because I want to hear from y'all. But it's going to maybe about 30 minutes of me talking about this. Now, the second thing, likability. Here's the hypocrisy of because every space has its hypocrisy. So even our space, we have our hypocrisy. That's why I'm doing this live in the first place. But here's the thing about our space's hypocrisy. See, if you like somebody, they can do no wrong. And if you don't like somebody, they can do no right. So are you really being two-faced? Because, hey, man, you know, somebody could be fake, but if you like them, it's okay with them being fake. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know, he fake. I could justify that. But if somebody that you don't like is being fake, see, I told you that's why I don't rock with them. It's like that, man. Because you know what I'm saying? They fake. I don't like fake muck. I don't like nothing like that, man. That ain't my style. That ain't my speed. I don't F with people like that. It's like, wait a minute, but actually you do, bro, because you know you do, because the person that you like does the very same thing as the person that you don't like. See what I'm saying? So this is an issue. Now, part of the likability hypocrisy is also people like to ride for the person that they like. You know what I'm saying? I could read Kush God Returns. I could read. So I'm handling this. This is my show. I can run it. I meant what I put in the thumbnail. I don't need your help with that. All right? Because you being petty and catty right now. Do you mean always do basic? You mean always? I mean shut the fuck up and listen. That's what I mean. How about that? Everybody can get this smoke. I'm not playing. I don't even know if you're black or a black man. You just writing some shit. A person, Kush God. Come on, bro. You're a weed head if that's the case. I mean, is you a weed head or are you talking Africa? I don't know. You might be a hotep just starting shit. Cut it out. Which, you know what? Let me go to my next, let me go to my next part of this. When it comes to the likability, the hypocrisy of the likability, which was actually next on my list, is that, the drama queen vibe has, as the years gone by, the drama queen in the comment section has really grown exponentially. So when we're talking about the Black Manosphere and the Manosphere, the Black Manosphere being men, it's funny how you got to ask the question, well, if that's the case, how come y'all like gravitating to drama before y'all gravitate to something manly? Because let's be honest, that's what you like. That's what you're here for. How come as a content creator, I know that. I don't want to hear, what about the solutions, bro? Because you don't show up for solutions. You can ask any content creator who's been in this space for years. They'll all tell you the same thing. You show up for a show. You don't show up for solutions. So are you being two-faced by asking for something that you don't want in the first place? Because people don't want to hear this, but I can keep it. I can keep this a buck, and I'm cool with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with this when I say it. I know how to get. Listen, this is a live going on right now. If I say, listen, you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna stop the live, and I ain't finna say nothing else until y'all hit the like button. Until y'all super chat me at least $25 to $50. Because I'm sick of y'all coming here for the free, and you can't even like a video for the free, but you want information that you feel like can help your life, but you don't do nothing with that life information, but you want me to waste my time and entertain you and teach you and give you some jewels and gems to drop for the free that you don't do nothing with. No, F you pay. And then you know what's going to happen? People are going, is he really going to do that? Is he really going to just stop the show? Is he really going to just, you know what I'm saying? Just stop storing? He really just going to sell out like that? No. He not. No. Because when people start paying, then all of a sudden, you see what I'm saying? It draws more attention. Because, obviously they doing something because people looking. You see, people dropped off just at the thought of it. Just at the thought of it. They dropped off. I ain't here for that. Good, get the fuck on. Because you didn't even hear the shit in context. That's what I mean. You here for the drama. Stupid. Just stupid. But you do that, and you got to teach your audience how to support you. Which, partially brings me to the next part of this. Is the Black Manosphere, you know what I'm saying, two-faced? Because the way we support it is a catch-22 in that. Brother, if you do this, and this, I will support you. But when the brother does that, and that, you don't. Brother, if you did this, if you made a phrase, or if you had a tagline, or if you sung a jingle at the beginning, if you know what I'm saying, if you put a new intro in and you just did a shimmy like this, oh man, your channel will pop off. So you mean to tell me if I, had a jingle and a phrase and I did a shimmy like this, all of a sudden I get 100,000 subscribers because you stupid motherfuckers, all y'all will come to see is a jingle and a phrase and a shimmy like this? So that means to tell me that, bruh, you were never here for the information. You were never here for the game. You were here for the show. That's all. You was here for the show. Just keep it a buck. And then you got brothers who go say, man, you know what I'm saying? This isn't real, bro. I don't feel like you actually for the brothers, man, because you got a jingle and a catchphrase and a shimmy like this. What does the shimmy like this? What does that have to do with what I'm looking for? Well, here's the problem, goofball. You will continuously watch that type of material and complain that you don't like the shimmy and the tagline and the intro, but you won't look for what you're looking for. Ain't that about a bitch? So if you don't like something because I don't like the shimmy and this ain't really for the brothers, then go find what you're looking for. But then what you're looking for doesn't entertain you like what you despise or what you say you despise. So part of this is, you even two-faced if you watch content creators, you being two-faced to the people that you say you want to support because they exist. They exist. Which brings me to another point of has the Black Manosphere become two-faced? Because this space was about Black men having a voice, right? It's about Black men having a voice. And you free to express yourself how you want to express yourself as a Black man. You free to be a Black man in whatever way you see fit to be a Black man, whether it comes off positive, you know what I'm saying, or when it comes off negative, right? Doesn't matter, or if it's just in the middle. Whether you well put together or whether you not so well put together. We're a bunch of men who are like avatars for the Black society, who represent all different facets of Black men, intellectually, physically, image-wise. But here's a problem. Here's the problem with that. You got a problem with that now. So now now people are being two-faced. Say this guy's more refined. He's more corporate and dressed up. Now all of a sudden, you got a problem with people being corporate and dressed up. Okay, well, go to the people who not corporate and dressed up. Problem solved. It's not like you can't support somebody who fits your demographic or how you see yourself. Go over there. But you don't want to do that. You want to be in a space that's not really for you, that you don't agree with, and be a hater in a space that ain't built for you, but you won't frequent, but you're not really frequenting the space that is built for you. Man, what if I want, business advice? Go to the business people. But the business people, they don't do the shimmy like I like it. So I don't rock with them. What business people do a shimmy when they handling business? Seriously. Oh, okay. Well, then you got the guys who are more relaxed. Like I'm a relaxed person. Fitted hat, hoodie. I'm off of work. I take a shower. I do these videos. No big deal. But then you'll come over here, and since I'm relaxed, bro, why don't you put on a 3-piece suit? I would love to see it more. Fuck you. Why is everything about you? Why do you keep going to spaces that's the opposite of how you living and tell them to do something when you could go to the space that fits you? And then you talk bad about the people who not going to do what you want them to do, but say, man, I thought you wanted black men to be free and diverse and have an image that's expressive and shows, hey, man, you could be like this or you could be like this. But, you know what I'm saying? But because brothers are different. But no. You want to go to corporate guys, and I need you to be street for me. Then you want to go to street guys, I need you to be corporate for me. And then you dissing it both ways. Y'all confused, man. So has the black manosphere become two-faced in that? Yeah. Because y'all going to the wrong place asking for the wrong thing. You don't go to McDonald's asking for a Whopper. I can't believe y'all ain't got a Whopper in here. I came here for a Whopper. I thought I could have it my way. This is McDonald's. This ain't Burger King. Man, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe it. You mean to tell me y'all ain't, look, I got a ribeye from Fogo de Chao. You mean to tell me y'all ain't gonna serve it? I'm too classy for these burgers in this burger chain of McDonald's, and y'all not gonna give me a steak? This is McDonald's. Why don't you go to Fogo de Chao and buy a steak? But I don't feel like going to Fogo de Chao right now. Can I get a McFogo de Chao? Like, shut the fuck up. Just shut up, man. Because now you being two-faced. Because now you going to the wrong place asking for the wrong thing, and you know you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. It really don't. Now, on the opposite end, on the flip side of that coin, you got cats who are, you birds of a feather. So, you flock together, right? You gravitate to the channels that are more suited for you as a person and your personality. You like it. You like the environment. And you there. But while you're there, you can't just keep your bitch assness to yourself. Now you got to diss a demographic that ain't in a space that you're in. You with your tribe, you with your group of people, and now you in there, that's why I don't F with them people in that comment section on that guy's channel, because I don't like people like that. Okay. What that got to do with where you at? Because some of y'all, and touching on the drama queen thing, some of y'all creating beefs where beef don't exist, just because you bored in the crowd that you in. See, it can't be the, I'm into the fitness community, so you know what? We gonna diss all the foodie channels. That's what we finna do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. I'm in the fitness channels. And every time I'm in the fitness channel, I'm gonna bring up somebody who cooks in their channel, and then it's like, yeah, you see you fat people in the comment section making macaroni and cheese, of this person's channel. F them. You know what I'm saying? I hope they all have a heart attack. Bro, who you talking about? You ain't know there was people making macaroni and cheese on YouTube while we was here talking about, high intensity training? Bro, I eat macaroni and cheese. Like, what is the problem? I'm not following you. But they obese, they overweight. You could tell by by the cheeses they use in the macaroni and cheese that these people are gonna be obese, or they are obese. That's just fat food. I hate them people. And it's like, what? Bro, we in here talking about high intensity training. You over there dissing people making macaroni and cheese. You know you acting like a real broad right about now, right? You do realize that, like, you being real, but here's the caveat and the kicker to this. You know what I'm saying? Peace God, the angry man disrespects the whole black manosphere, in my opinion. But see, here's my issue with you, Peace God. You should go to Angry Man's chat room and say that in Angry Man's chat room when Angry Man's live. See, I don't want you to get comfortable coming to my live and talking about another man. Talk to that man in his live. He go live way more than I do. So you should, hey man, get blocked over there, get cussed out over there for that. Don't get so comfortable that you won't come over here and do that. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is what I mean by two-face. You can't say, with a name like Peace God, that's soft, that's weak, that's suspect to come to my channel to diss him. I'm just saying, but it's par for the course, because this is what I mean by, has the black manosphere become two-face? You know what I'm saying? So this is an issue. But like I was saying about, you in the fitness channels, but you dissing the food channels. Here's the problem. Some of y'all guys don't want to live in reality. Y'all don't like certain people, but y'all watch their channels because y'all looking for a beef to pop off. Or y'all hate watching them because they're giving you real information. So you don't like them, but you watch them because they actually give you information that's useful to your life. But you don't like it's coming from them, because they don't fit the avatar that you respect. So now that's an internal struggle, because now I'm not supposed to respect this brother because he represents something that I feel is beneath me. But I'm watching him. I do like what he got to say, but I hate that it's coming from him. How come somebody that I like isn't speaking this? Because if they would do it like this guy, I would never watch this guy. Because I feel like I said, he's beneath me. Whichever way you slice it. Whichever way you slice it. So then it's like, oh, okay. All right, no problem. No problem. But what that means is you are watching these other people. So sometimes I gotta ask, if you're watching the people that you don't like or that you don't respect, you know what I'm saying? But they give you information that you can use in your life. But if you were a subscriber, or you're a content creator who does that, if you turn around and say, oh, somebody stole this person's talking point, how many of these people's talking points have you stole because you was watching them on the low? Because you didn't want nobody to know that you was watching them because you ain't like them like that. See, because wouldn't that be two-faced? If, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't like them, I don't rock with them, I don't da-da-da-da-da. But I know for a fact such and such been saying that for a while. So how you talking like that? Because I could have sworn you said you didn't like such and such, or types of people like such and such, but you sure sound like them verbatim. And it ain't just on one thing. It could be like great minds think alike. No. You sound like them on multiple things. So either you don't like them because they remind you of you, or you don't like them because you're about to concede that you're more like them than you will want to be. So maybe if you view him as beneath you, but you agree with him so much that I think he a bitch ass nigga, but I watch him. But if I agree with him so much, does that make me a bitch ass nigga too? I can't let nobody know that I'm really watching him like that. You know, because my imaginary real card and my imaginary bitch ass nigga card that I gave him, I can't make those two one and the same. No, I can't do that. I just can't do that. It's like, man, come on, bro. So has the black manosphere become two-faced? And this next point, you know, is probably more so for content creators, and it might be people who are in the chat, who in the chat of content creators. But all these fake friends and fake foes, y'all killing me. Y'all killing me, fam. See, you was all cool a week ago. You was cool a month ago. You was cool a year ago. You was cool 2 years ago. Or maybe you fell out 2 years ago. Or maybe you fell out a year ago. Or maybe you fell out 6 months ago. That's quite a long time for you to keep bringing a person up to diss them. And it just happens to come up every time you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or you upset at life. Or they moving units, and you don't like that. You don't like that at all. Because and part of what I'm saying about being two-faced, as a content creator, and I might have to add this to the jealousy part, but I probably didn't talk about that. We can all agree that Kevin Samuels is the biggest thing in the black manosphere. The numbers say so, the views say so, the impact says so. So I'm gonna use him as just a person, because he comes up so regularly. He's got his position. I salute it. But for all the other content creators who are in the black manosphere, you're 1 degree of separation from that type of success. See what I'm saying? See, it's not like you're a subscriber and you subscribe to a guy with over 1 million plus people, and you know has been talked about on syndicated radio, and you know people emulated him all across social media, and there's a whole economy of reacting to his videos. So you are 1 degree of separation from that being you. And now, how come it wasn't me though? Like, I'm just as good as him. You know what I'm saying? What does he got that I don't got? You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, me and him was on panels together. You know, I remember having a following that was bigger than his. And, you know, I remember when people wasn't feeling him like that. So what happened? What happened? So if he got 1 million, I know I deserve at least 5. Like, come on now. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, and you can take that and you can take him out of the equation because he's so big. You can put mediocre tutorial reviews in there. You can put poor man's pockets. How did that happen so fast? I've been here for years. You could definitely put my man O'Shea in there. You know how you know what I'm saying? Oh, like I'm 1 degree from that. I could be making bread like that. Like, we used to be cool, but see, man, how come these guys get so big and they don't put me on? How come they don't do a show featuring me? Just me. So I could get on it, I could be in that spot. Cause I could take if you just let me on your show 1 time, I promise I could take all your subscribers. They're gonna come to me. Nah, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true, fam. I'm gonna just be here to tell you that's not true. You know, People rock with who they rock with. They like who they like. So don't be friends with a guy when y'all are roughly on the same level and y'all roughly got the same amount of impact, but then when he blow up, I never liked him. Bruh, are you kidding me? Is it a personal problem or is it a jealousy problem? See, if it's a personal problem, all right, but why you keep bringing it up? Because now that was 6 months ago, that was a year ago, that was 2 years ago. What are you doing? See what I'm saying? But since we all 1 degree of separation from each other's success, we can all view each other like, man, bro, man, if you got there, what are you that I'm not? But everybody, we got our own different lanes, man. That's the lane that people gravitated to. It's not you. It's just not you. It's not your time for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not your time for that. Or you're going to have to do something different. Because, matter of fact, let me get into that. You know what I'm saying? No, I take that back. I'm going to say something else, and then I'm going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say something else, and then I'm going to get into that. The other thing. Has the Black Manosphere become two-faced? For all you cats who just came in recently, all you new cats who think you just gonna show up yesterday and you gonna take your I run it tactics, like I'm a know-it-all, I know everything, but you guys don't know nothing, but y'all been in this space for years and y'all grew the space. And hear what I'm saying. Brothers want you to come into the space. Brothers want you to make commentary, make content. Brothers want you to win, but what you not gonna do, but what you not gonna do is you gonna come in here as a know-it-all, shooting shots at people, and then you don't know, you stupid. Well, what is the space really? What is the Black Manosphere really about? What is the vibe? You know what I'm saying? What is the mission statement? Whoa, hold up, young blood. You came in here dissing folks or talking down on folks that you didn't know because you saw a video or two that you didn't like. You didn't even actually know the people you was talking about, but you feel like, hey man, I'm a black man. I can be in a Black Manosphere. I got something to say. Cool. But if you know so much, don't sound so stupid. Because when people got to keep straightening some of you cats out about, you wrong about this, you wrong about that, you wrong about, oh, I'm a diss this cat, or I heard something that they said and I don't like what they said because it don't resonate with me. Did you research what they was talking about? Nah, it just don't resonate. Whoa. You can't go just jumping off the porch about something you really don't know nothing about because you just showed up here and you feel some type of way. Because then what has happened in the past and what shall happen, it's not happening in the present, but what will happen in the future, the same people that go off dissing people, gonna turn these stupid asses right around and go, man, they're gonna actually do some research, they're gonna actually grow up a little bit, and they're gonna say, you know what? Such and such was right this whole time. It was just, I wasn't in the space to hear it or receive it for whatever reason. So for whatever reason, you couldn't receive what they was talking about. You couldn't hear what they was talking about for whatever reason. But then you're gonna move on. Like cats used to apologize. Like brothers in the Manosphere used to come in and they used to go, you know what I'm saying? Used to come in and be like, you know what? About a year ago, I dished you. I was wrong about that. I grew up a little bit. I figured out. But now y'all just moving on to the next subject. And then y'all just kind of, coming into that same energy and space as the person that you was dissing. Which is suspect. It's two-faced. Because if you're going to say you're going to go at somebody and then you were wrong and then you start actually speaking and talking and agreeing with that somebody, but you never acknowledge I shouldn't have did that with them, you're being two-faced. because you just want to let that part linger like it didn't happen. Because we keep, as the space grows and more people come, you're seeing people bring up things about other people, but they're only telling half of the story. Or you're seeing people talk about things that they didn't actually research themselves, or they didn't listen to. They just heard a piece, got triggered, made a video, blah, blah, blah. Hey, man, this conflict will get a brother on. It don't necessarily work like that. But now getting to the part that I wanted to talk about, which is if you got a problem with somebody else's views and the way that they produce their content and the way they do their channel, build your own channel, build your own audience, and stop being in the manosphere and asking grown men to put you on because you don't want to put in the work to grow your own channel. See, y'all want guys to help to grow your channel with their work because you ain't willing to put in your own. You got to put in your own work, homie. So now you're being two-faced because you don't want to go through that 6 months, that year of having 50 views, 100 views, and people, say, bro, why don't you put me on? Here's a problem. Brothers did that for years. They did it for years. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want, but brothers did that for years. Brothers have been on BGS's platform, O'Shea's platform, Angry Man, I believe that he did that for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? People have collaborated. You've seen Jap do collaborations. You see the Black Brain Trust. You've seen the Faulkner Gray Initiative. If you haven't seen these things, you get what I'm saying? But all your favorite content creators did content with your other favorite content creators. A lot of people who know me really know me from the Brother Pill with O'Shea. But they don't watch me like that solely. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming to see me, Otis. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I like making content. So I don't have a problem doing my own channel, working my own growth, going my own path. But see, y'all cats, y'all dissing people because they're not going to highlight you every damn day. But let me flip this around. Did you donate to them every day? Did you share their video every day? Did you like their video every day? The same person you want to put you on. What did you do for them every day that warrants them highlighting you every day? How come you just can't? Can you make your own logo? I made my own logo on Canva. Made my own thumbnails on Canva. What's the problem? Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. Once again, I got to do it again. Angry Man is just mad that he is broke, and Kevin and many other cheaters have came in the game and massively passed him in money and subs. Has nothing to do with anything but jealousy for him. See, this is the issue. Speed Life 301. Why don't you say that to Angry Man on the Angry Man show? Because this ain't about Angry Man. I don't do subliminals. If I get at you, I'm going to get at you. I don't see, this is what I mean. I told somebody else earlier, don't come in here and get comfortable dissing another man if you're not going to go diss him on his stuff. I'm not with the weak stuff. This the manosphere. Not the bitch ass, I'm going to shoot a shot from here sphere. No. You don't like him, you feel that about him, you take that to him. Because when I'm talking about people having an issue with Kevin, if Angry Man got an issue with Kevin, that's his issue with Kevin. But it's a lot of people in this space who got an issue with Kevin since Kevin blew up. It's a lot of people who got an issue with O'Shea because O'Shea blew up. And guess what? It's a lot of people who are how can I say this properly? If I blow up, somebody gonna have an issue. They're gonna have an issue. I never liked him. I don't even If I see him in real life, I'm a All these issues are made up, man. They internet issues. It's not, this stuff ain't real. You feel me? It just ain't real. But that becomes a problem. You know, at the same, they don't want other, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. If everybody should have their own talking points, you know. Now, here's another thing, you know, about has the space become two-faced? And I want y'all to hear me when I say this. You know, your channel might be a class issue. It might just be a class issue. Your growth or lack of growth might just be a class issue. And hear me when I say what I'm about to say. Once again, I hear you. This ain't about Angry Man. I'm sick of y'all bringing him up, but whatever. You know what? I just realized something. I was at work today. I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing that was Angry Man who had a thumbnail with Kevin in it today. So I'm guessing if y'all watch that, y'all are over here talking about him, or he said something about Kevin. I didn't actually watch that. So this ain't why this video is being made. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, so I got you. I'm just saying what I'm saying, Jay. I mean, not Jay, Speed. But let me get to this point real quick. This is about a class issue, because what I see is, and this is for the people who are watching content, not the people who are creating it. So has the Black Manosphere become two-faced? Because if you go in certain people's chat rooms, they have certain rules that abide by. You gotta like their video because so many people there. People go super chat, so many people there. And some of you guys and some of you gals feel some type of way when you enter a popping chat room because it ain't for the free. So you done got two-faced because their chat room ain't for the free. Their live ain't for the free. Now it puts you on blast because, damn, it's 500 people here, it's 700 people here, it's 1,000 people, it's 5,000 people. You know what I'm saying? It's 10,000 people. And damn, they got, you know, 500 likes or 700 likes or 1,000 likes or 5,000 likes or 7,000 likes. Oh. But I normally don't like videos. I'm just here to act like I'm not here. I'm here to be a ghost. But now these chats are popping and people are going back and forth and people are donating and people are liking it, and it's a cool environment, but it lets you know something about yourself. Damn. Like, I just show up and I want to gimme everywhere. These people, what are these people doing in life that they, when they say they appreciate somebody, they actually do something to appreciate somebody? Damn, they actually do subscribe. Damn, they actually do like the content. Damn, they actually do share the content. Damn, they actually do drop a super chat or drop a cash app. Oh my God. Damn, they actually do become a supporter, or buy a subscription. Damn, they actually do that. Oh my God. Damn, they actually do go on the Patreon. I can't be in this type of environment. It put too much pressure on me. It's like, oh. So really, you being two-faced because you feel like you can't afford to be somewhere that you at for free. That's what it is. It puts you on blast. So you want to make it about everything else but what's really going on. So has the Black Manosphere become two-faced because of that? You know what I'm saying? You know, Now, one of the other things, you know, exactly, Hope, man. Exactly. People don't like who they gonna like. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta go here, and I'm gonna just keep it. You know, I'm trying to be as honest as I can. I'm trying to be as respectful as I can. You know what I'm saying? But also, I gotta make this statement. Some brothers don't want women in the space. The Black Manosphere, you know what I'm saying? It's a man's space. We don't want women in the space. We don't like women in the space. There's too many women in the space. Here's the problem, though. If I was a woman and I was L.A.R. movement, and I was a woman and I had a cute face and a nice body, all you cats who say you don't like women in the space, I might be Danica Marie. I don't, you know, and I ain't saying that in a bad way. I might be Jessica X. You'll show up in support because let's be honest. And I heard Sister George say this earlier today. You know, all these women. I guess she was trolling, but she was being funny. But it was real true. If you, okay, if you put these women can say what men say, they just put some titties on. That's it. That's all of that. You know, if women put some titties on, what's being said in the Black Manosphere, y'all like it. So the same brothers who don't want women in the space, you lying. You want women in the space. You want the interaction between men and women in the space. You know, shout out to Jessica X. Y'all fell in love with Jessica and she just a picture. It's just a picture. Y'all like, oh, she's so sexy. Oh, she's so sexy with that UK voice. Lord have mercy. I don't like women in space, but I think she fine. Like, hey, bro. Sister George, married, concrete rose. She's in a great relationship. I know y'all want a piece of that. I know that's why y'all there. Y'all gonna be there. They could say the same thing we saying with the F word. You got brothers who are in relationships. You know, you support them more when there's female interaction. Y'all tripping with, you know, when Kevin was just talking to men, just saying, it wasn't this big, but when Kevin started talking to the women, ooh, you showed up. You showed up. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear them talk to them chicks like that. Because you want that interaction with the women. Because let's be honest. What I'm saying about being two-faced is y'all might call people Cynthia G crazy, but Cynthia G got a gang of supporters. See what I'm saying? Y'all might call Kristen and Karazin crazy. She got a gang of supporters. Y'all might not like quote unquote Chrissy. She got a gang of supporters. You know what I'm saying? She had a gang of supporters. You know, y'all might not like Nala and Taz, but Nala got a gang of supporters. You might not like Paris Milan. She got a gang of supporters. And some of them are you very brothers in this space who say something like, we don't like women in this space, but y'all on their channels. Y'all supporting, y'all liking, y'all ghost following. You know what I'm saying? When they video pop up, you watching it. You watching it more than you watching brothers. Oh, you trying to see the girls in the chat. Maybe you can DM them. Maybe you can find them in real life. You're not slick, man. You're not slick. You know, the wide world of dementia. I don't even know who that is. But this is what we on. This is what we on. Exactly. So the ladies, they get support, and the brothers get support. You know, Kevin's got support. O'Shea's got support. Angry Man's got support. BGS got support. Obsidian got support. Bernard Riley got support. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Bernard Riley should be bigger than he is. He's phenomenal. Just in my opinion, he's phenomenal. BGS always been phenomenal. O'Shea's my friend. O'Shea's phenomenal. He should be way bigger than he is. And he's big. You see what I'm saying? I think Angry Man should be bigger than he is. But he's pretty big. But here's the thing. You brothers are being two-faced because you won't support people like that. You won't just support a brother like that and just actually ride for him. Now you'll ride for a brother against another brother. See, you'll ride for a brother in the Black Manosphere if you can him versus him. I'm on this team and I'm not on that team. I'm gonna ride for him, but you won't ride for this brother in society. You won't. Y'all not doing this word of mouth thing. Hey man, you need to check out. Y'all won't get on y'all YouTube pages and share the videos. I said that before. Y'all won't go on Facebook and share people's videos. I said that before. Y'all won't go on your Instagram and share people's content. Stop lying. So stop being two-faced because we're gonna support the Black Manosphere and the black man and the black space, and we need the black man space. So like it, share it, and subscribe to it. I don't know if I could do that, brother. I don't know. And let me get it. Let me be honest with you. You can't support everybody. I already know that. I'm not stupid. I would think it's stupid to say you can support everybody because it's only so many hours in the day. I work and I'm outside, so I can listen to a lot of people while I'm outside. I can listen to people's videos, and sometimes the algorithm just push me from one person to the next, to the next, to the next. But I ain't got enough time in the day. Some people, I might go through stretches I ain't listened to in a while just because I ain't heard them in a while. And then I might have to force myself to go and watch. Like, hey man, let me, hold up. And if you've seen this recently, I can say this personally. I've shared a lot of people's stuff recently in the last few months because I realized I'm two-faced, as fake as fuck if I'm in the Black Manosphere and I'm not sharing other people's material. And I'm not, I'm liking the videos. I used to donate all the time. But I'm like, damn, how much? If I got 16,000 subscribers now, just to donate to put my name in the chat, why don't I just share this stuff, man? While they going, just throw it up there and hopefully somebody goes towards it. Maybe somebody didn't see it and is like, hey man, let me check it out. Damn, it's not that difficult. It might take 5 seconds at the most. You could take 5 seconds out of your day to like a person's video. You could take 5 seconds out of your day to share a person's video. You could take 5 seconds out of your day to say, I like this, I'm gonna subscribe to it. You know what I'm saying? I shared George Macon stuff, and he's because I'm the lead singer of the Temptations. I'm just sharing his stuff out of spite because I want him to know that I'm the lead singer. But yeah, George makes great material. George talks about some real shit. And George should actually have more people than he has. So if y'all don't, if y'all come across this video, y'all should watch George Macon stuff. Subscribe to him. You see the channel name, you see the channel in the chat. That you don't give me the speech of, man, I don't know who it is. Where you at? Who he is? You see the name, type the name in, you're gonna find him. You see the picture's there. Stop being lazy, man. Stop being lazy. But you know what I'm saying? I said this earlier. False, there's a lot of people in here who've helped your content. Who are you talking about, D-Ski? Because unless you got a different name, I don't know you. I don't know you. Yeah. Unless you change your name, I don't know you, fam. But like I said, I'm putting a link in the chat, so we can keep it a buck. Like, and I said I'm out of here. And what time is it? I'm gonna be out of here at 7:30, so it's 6:55. I got 35 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't know you, I might at least have to see your face or cam up at first in the back chat so I can see your face. So I know you ain't on no funny business. You feel me? So this shenanigans is there. Like, I put the link in the chat. It says Taz in the burning guy. You leave Taz alone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I tried to, But that's you know what? And bringing that up, using Taz as an example, not really Taz. What I mean by, one of the things I do mean by two-faced, we were talking about and I heard Angry Man speak about it a little bit, but he's not the only person that spoke about this. People have been going back to O'Shea's the Rumble, and it's kind of funny. You know, I'm saying, I'm not saying bros don't, bro. You showed up late. Just for the record, Deeski, you showed up late. You showed up late. You showed up and heard that part. You didn't hear the other parts. I'm not gonna rewind this whole thing just for you to feel comfortable. So yeah, you speak on that. I already spoke on that. But I also spoke on people showing up and not knowing the totality of what's going on and just going left. So I spoke on that. I spoke on how it's disrespectful that people don't support other brothers. And I spoke on the people who do support other brothers. So I spoke on that. But what I mean is this wasn't about you personally. This ain't about how you feel. I'm just speaking as it is. Just because you showed up late don't mean I got to stop this just for you. But now I got to stop this just for you because you're pointing out what I've been talking about this whole time. Stop assuming when you show up in a black man's chat that everything is what you think it is because you came out with a certain mindset at the first place. You're fucking wrong. Because if you actually go back and listen to this whole thing in totality, you might go, oh, damn. Bruh, I'm the one doing it. You know what? I'm gonna take my own advice. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. I'm gonna take my own advice. I was wrong. I showed out when I was wrong. I'm wrong. So, if you will, accept my apology. If you don't, I understand. So, but the thing about what I was saying about the Rumble, and if I gotta, let me tone it down. I sincerely apologize. Because if my apology came off wrong, I wasn't trying to be a smart ass, but I apologize. You know, but getting back to the thing talking about the Rumble, a lot of brothers, you know, was talking about, you know, the Rumble is where a lot of these problems were caused. The Rumble happened the Rumble stopped going on years ago. So now you got a bunch of grown men missing the fact that they could argue on a Sunday afternoon and just cuss each other out and talk over each other. You can make the Rumble on your own damn channel. If you want. If you're mad because the Rumble is no longer, or you mad because the energy, you know, you like the Rumble because you like the drama. I used to be on the Rumble when it first started. I ain't gonna front. And then and crazy, and me and O'Shea tight. I had told him a while ago, I said, man, I can't keep doing the Rumble, man. These niggas getting on my nerves. You know, because they talking so crazy. I might punch somebody in real life. They talking crazy, man. You know, we need a black man for apology week. We do. I appreciate you accepting my apology. You know, I appreciate the super chat, but I appreciate you accepting my apology more. You know, so y'all see, you know, exactly. Y'all see that, you know, if y'all didn't see the link in the chat, like I said, I got about 30 more minutes. And for if Man of Tomorrow happens to be in the chat, I know you're going live at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be there. I left my message earlier today. I'm gonna still be there. It ain't gotta be indirect, it's gonna be quite direct. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be quite direct. So my issue is this, man. Like at the end of the day, what do we, you know, have we become two-faced? Because when a brother succeeds, we want brothers to succeed, but when they succeed, we got a problem. You know, we want brothers to have a better image, but when we have a better image, it's a problem. We want people to be hood, but when they're too hood, it's a problem. We want brothers to be real, but if they too real, it's a problem. You get what I'm saying? We want brothers to focus on solutions, but when they focus on solutions, it's a problem. We want brothers to talk about women, but when they talk about women, it's a problem. So, bro, it seems like it's a problem with everything. So the problem is, you know, y'all don't know what y'all want. But don't project your confusion on everybody else every day. Because now the space is becoming two-faced because you don't know what you want in the first place before you got in this space. Some of y'all need to know, he's not some drunk. They weren't drunk. Some of these guys don't really know who they are. And sometimes the Black Manosphere has helped a lot of brothers who were depressed, who were lost as far as in manhood, who were lost in needing to find a way to employ themselves, who were trying to figure out their men's rights issues, who were trying to figure out dating issues. This space has done a lot of great things. A lot of great things for a lot of brothers. And the problem is now brothers are being two-faced with the space. Because nobody's talking about, people are making these beefs, and some of them are real beefs, and some of them are just content strategies. And some of y'all don't know the difference. Some of these people that are beefing, they really ain't beefing like that. What it is I need to get my numbers up and my name up and my subscriber count up. I can see in my analytics that my subscriptions and my views are slowing down. So what I need to do is I need to, throw some trending drama out there to get people to latch on so they can view me and they can subscribe to me. But I really don't have an issue with the person that I might be referencing or dissing. It's just, I just need these, I need to be the antithesis. And I'm gonna make a video about that too. A lot of this is, if I can't be the hero in the Black Manosphere, then I'll be the villain. Either way, you're gonna watch me. So you got brothers who wind up being the heroes of the space, and brothers are upset at the heroes who we see as heroes or who are viewed in a hero-esque sense. And now like, hey man, this dude's Superman in the Black Manosphere. Well, I can't be Superman, I gotta be Lex Luthor. You gonna talk about me. You know what I'm saying? He's Batman in the space. Well, I can't be Batman now. So I gotta be the Joker. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on, man. He's Charles Xavier in the space, man. He's the king of the X-Men over there. Well, I don't have, I don't have all these X-Men behind me, but I can be Magneto though. I can keep it going, So a lot of this is that, man. A lot of this is what that really is. But at some point, it's at the detriment of the space in its entirety, Exactly. I mean, because a lot of times, a lot of brothers don't want to say this, but there are a lot of people who are content creators and they do good work. But there are people in the comment section who don't want to be who want to be content creators. So they keep up beef to, they're nitpicking and keep up beef and drama to get them in enough space to have the confidence to get online. To me, that's weak too. So it's like, hey man, I know everybody doesn't want what they're asking for. I know everybody doesn't want what they're asking for. And it's bothering some folks, man. It's bothering people. It's making people blood boil. And for me, I'm like, come on, man. Like, I forgot to say, like, the lead attorney. Does anybody have a problem with him growing? I don't think so. I think he's doing a great job. Dennis Sperling, I think he should keep growing. Like, and that's another thing. And I don't want to rehash the street dude versus the college dude or the working dude type of thing, or the unproductive male with the productive male type of thing. I don't want to rehash that. But what I do have to say about that in particular, the educated lane, Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray got to understand we're not kids anymore. An educated lame is still a grown man, and a grown man might get at another grown man. Being Pookie and Ray Ray doesn't mean you got a monopoly on aggression. See what I'm saying? Yeah, the dude might have went to school. He might have got an education. He might be, a corporate guy or blue collar guy. He might never been arrested. He might be a family man. That don't, like, we're not kids anymore, man. Like, that don't mean you're gonna punk this dude as a grown man, because you might have been in the streets as a kid. You might have been in the gang. You might have been, you might have dealt drugs. You might have shot a person. He might have been scared of you at 15, but at 30, he's not trying to hear that. He's just because he's wearing slacks and loafers don't mean he's scared of you. You see what I'm saying? So that element, I think that underlying disrespect is in the way, because amongst men, there's always going to be a low level of aggression. The same thing that goes the flip side with the educated lame guy. You went to school, you got an education, you got a career, you're an entrepreneur, you're a good dude, family dude, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you might feel like you're better than the guy. That's cool. But if you keep antagonizing the guy, he gonna react. You already know he that type to react. So if you keep poking the bear, he gonna respond. So don't get surprised when he does. Like, you're acting just like those people. Bruh. You picked that fight with Pookie and Ray Ray because you know Pookie and Ray Ray like fighting, and he stole on you. Don't act like you didn't know that was part of the equation. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm better than him. Okay, that's cool, but you gonna get stolen on, just like you were still on him if he came at you the same way. So I'm just saying, just because we got two different ideologies does not mean we're not adults now. We're grown men. Some of us ain't got time to really get at you like that because we got responsibilities. I got a family, you know what I'm saying? Got people to take care of. I ain't got time to get into this fake beef with you, because if I hurt you or lose your life, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So let me double back, man. So hold up, man, because I knew MOT was going live today, but yeah, that's 10 o'clock. I'm just making sure he ain't going live right now. That way, because if that's the issue, oh shit. If that's the issue, and I get on there now, you know what I'm saying? This nigga is going live now. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get there now, and I'll check y'all later. Because hold up, because if that's the case, man, he could have just. I told him I'll be there at 10, because he was gonna start at 10, but now he want to go while I'm going. Whatever, man. All right. Well, catch y'all folks later. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. I'm tripping. I was supposed to end the broadcast.